Niggas is fucking favoritism and shit, you know? I ain't with all that shit. Nigga want he fucking blocking trades and shit so he can win, you know? I ain't with all that. Cheating. Tell you what, tell you this much, he lost a set of balls with me and that with doing that to me. He's walking around with no nuts, that's for sure. I'm ready whenever you are, buddy. Night, huh? Hold on. You're lucky your boy didn't lose that last game. That first one probably got you a little nervous. I don't know. The ninth inning bomb? Oh yeah, you was up 2-0, right? Or 1-0? Yeah, you had the lead, bro. Yo, did I show my settings? Yeah, I showed them. Good luck, buddy. Why are you using this dude on me? Carlos Roden, and he was 0-1. You don't use him a lot?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. That
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Rodon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. Kind of guy you want. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off. The black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Alvarez is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ozuna stands at second with two gone. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swung on and missed, 3-2. Fouled away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with two out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So runners at the corners with two gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2.
That's out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Culberson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Jairo Munoz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Basabe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step off. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end. Acuna digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Danny Santana. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Throw on to Voit takes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance, Eloy Jimenez. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. For the first pitch, a check at first and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gibson comes set and delivers. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 out with the man at first. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Munoz is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Basabe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he'll step off. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Barehanded for one. On to first, it's a double play as they're ready once again. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Colome, a native of the Dominican Republic. His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. One and two now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 0-2 delivery. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Todd Frazier now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Johan Camargo will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with two away. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And it's 1-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
In the air now, out to left. Ozuna giving chase, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Steve Cishek takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 out and a runner on second base. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Cishek's ready. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Coming to the plate now, Jairo Munoz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Rougned Odor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Luis Basabe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and
When your team is behind this late in the game, It's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chris Martin is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning.
What
Ready
the
now,
fuck?
Yordan
What did I
Alvarez.
do?
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wow. Thought I was last inning. That's crazy.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Count still at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Popped him up. Collins waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Voigt's got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Collins. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. This pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. Makes the catch.
Good game, Reese.
That's the ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Atlanta took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.